What's up, guys? It's TechnoViking23 coming to you today with some No Man's Sky commentary. And today we're going to be talking about why the criticism of No Man's Sky is 100% justified, in my opinion. Now, we're not going to be talking in general about, why people are just going crazy about the game in terms of being negative, but I do want to talk about why I think, Hello Games does deserve the criticism they're getting, at least the constructive criticism they're getting over the game. The game came out last week, and it's a decent game. I already kind of did my review and gave my opinion on it, talked about the things I like and the things I don't care for. But overall, I think it's a decent game in my opinion. I like to play the game for an hour or two just to kind of unwind. It's my game where I kind of grab a beer and just kind of sit down and chill out for a little bit and just kind of veg and fly around the galaxy and mine some minerals and do some other stuff. But overall, the PC version is having a really tough time getting going. Hello Games is just having a really tough time in general, seemingly with managing the game and managing the expectations of the game. And I want to talk about why I think the criticism for this game is completely justified in my eyes. Now, you have to look at a lot of factors when you're talking about a game. You have to look at the replay value. You have to look at the gameplay. You have to look at the mechanics. You have to take into consideration a lot of things. But one thing you do have to also consider is the price. And when we're talking about No Man's Sky, it's a $60 game, which is the price you would normally pay for a AAA title. So that's one thing you do have to consider. And when you look at it that way, I personally don't think No Man's Sky is a $60 game. I don't think it's worth $60. I don't think there's enough content in the game to justify a $60 price tag. But I think what happened is Hello Games got really caught up in the hype. They got really caught up with Sony, and they started to treat this game like it was going to be a AAA title. Almost the way they marketed it, it was like a AAA title. The way they advertised it, AAA title. And just in general, the way they did everything with this game, it was like it was a new AAA title coming out. So now they're actually seeing the kind of backlash that AAAs get when they fail. Or when they don't perform up to expectations. We can all remember how terrible Battlefield 4 was when it first came out, and DICE got completely skewered for it, and rightfully so. We've seen Bungie take a lot of crap for Destiny, especially when it first released, and the game wasn't exactly what people thought it was going to be. These AAA companies get a lot of flack when they screw something up, or when they don't, necessarily get something right. So Hello Games really, I don't think, was prepared for this. And, they're entering a new sort of territory for themselves. And, Sean Murray was always pretty, he always looked pretty nervous when he was doing the interviews for Hello Games and things. And he's always very vague about things. And that's something I gave them a lot of crap for in some of my other No Man's Sky videos, was the fact that they really just didn't communicate very well at all at any point in the game's development. And I always was kind of critical of them for that, because they didn't really tell people what exactly the game was going to be, what exactly was going to be in the game. And that's another reason they're getting a lot of crap for it now. So I think the criticism, like I said, it's completely justified just due to the price tag and the fact this is a $60 title and really doesn't deliver a lot of the things that you'd expect from a full-blown $60 game. So I think that's one of the reasons a lot of people are just really just jumping all over this game in terms of the criticism. Now, one thing I will say is if you're going to criticize a game, try to do it constructively. Try to tell the developer, specifically what you don't like about it, and basically just present an intelligent viewpoint. Don't go off on these crazy rants. I think that's one of the issues with No Man's Sky in general, is you see a lot of these just crazy, insane rants people are going on about how terrible the game is. Or you've got the opposite side of the coin, which is the fanboys going nuts to defend their favorite game in the world. Because there's a lot of people that were really looking forward to this game, a lot of people that really, really, really like this game, and they're not looking at it objectively. They're just being a fanboy, defending Hello Games, defending Sean Murray, which, as I've said many times in the past, guys, these big gaming companies, even Hello Games is an indie company, they don't need you to white knight for them. They can handle the criticism, and they should take the criticism, especially when things don't go particularly well. And until they really get their crap together and fix the PC version of No Man's Sky, they're going to continue to take criticism, and rightfully so. So that's just one thing I wanted to let you guys know my opinion on it, since we're seeing a whole huge firestorm around this game. If you like No Man's Sky, that's great. There's no reason to not like the game. It definitely does a lot of good things, but it also does a lot of things poorly. And I covered most of that in my review, which I'll link down below if you guys want to check that out. But again, like I said, if you like the game, I don't fault you for it. If you don't like the game, I don't fault you for that either, because you're entitled to your opinion. Just try to prevent it in a constructive and intelligent manner so that the developers will know what you want them to fix. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Just wanted to kind of get my quick little thoughts out there on why I think No Man's Sky deserves all of the criticism it's getting, just for the basic fact that they advertised it as a $60 game. They promoted it as a $60 game. And now they're even talking about how the DLC may not be free, which I'm going to cover that in a separate video. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. Hope you guys are having a great day. Feel free to let me know how you feel down in the comments, and I'll see you again next time.